What's up, guys? Back again with another video. So here I am, barefoot, putting away my Red Cat Vigilante, right? So this is actually not quite an RC video. So it is, but it isn't. So this is a hybrid video of, yeah, you're going to watch me put away my Vigilante, and I'll point my camera at RC cars while I talk about some life experience that everyone needs to know. So I'm out there running my Red Cat Vigilante, right? Thing's dope. It is ass heavy, you know, either that or it's front light, you know, might as well be a fucking pair if you want to call it, give it any type of woman characteristics. I mean, like ass heavy and like no tits on top, you know, or rather it's heavy in the ass and the front end spins. But anyways, yeah, this life bit that I want to get to is that I'm out there running this car and somebody stops, you know, and I was like, hey man, I got this car, you know, do you think it's worth, you know, fixing? And I'm like, well, it all depends. I mean, like, hell yeah, in some sense, and like, you know, in another sense, yeah, don't waste your time. But, you know, if you're a mechanical kind of person, yeah, go right ahead, man. Just do your research and, yeah, make the thing run again. You're like, there's so much stuff out there. I mean, like, best thing you can say is like, yeah, man, get out there, build yourself a car. You're much better off building a car, right? This is my green slash. It's like, it's almost there, right? And then you'll get to see it finished, right? Another car, right? So I highly recommend that you build your car. Don't buy it, build it. I mean, like, if you want a solid base, yeah, buy a box car, then buy your components that make it the better car. And then you got spares that are the original parts that you can throw on there until you get more high spec parts, right? Same thing, you know, I got, this is a Limitless, and so is this, right? It's just in parts, right? It's in other small boxes. This is a more complete one. This one is unbuilt. I have two Limitless that I have yet to touch, right? This is for my XRT, right? It's going to be dual motor with a fucking belt drive, right? Going to be possible to go 24S. I won't run it at that. I don't think it will. It's another one of those. It's just beautiful, sexy thing, you know. And if you want to check that out, type of thing, like, yeah, go see Raz Schifrin. His channel is full of wonderful dual and quad motors. But yeah, I got a dual motor, slotted or slated to be built. Right? It'll be a dual motor XRT Ultimate. I'm still working out some stuff in my head. I got a HCG slash that's waiting on some other stuff that I'm kind of like just been kind of tooling around. Look at that. I got two Outcasts. One is in the Arma brown box, and then one is not. But I tell you what, they're both complete cars now. Well, trucks, right? So I got lots of stuff. But anyways, I talked to this dude. His name's Justin, and like he just stopped just to be like say hey. You know, it gives me a little bit of positive reinforcement that people are still okay. You know, best thing you can do is just do what you love as best you can. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut, you know, like you're in a crawler or something and you're stuck in a rut, which I have like two crawlers that are in the process. Bodies, I've selected a body for this one. I have not for this one. But yeah, I mean, seriously, you know, my faith in people was reestablished just by some guy stopping by and like talking RC cars with me. And like, I'm just out there running, you know, that Red Cat Vigilante, right? And them batteries from the Vigilante are on the charger now. And I was like, you know what? I gotta do a video on it, you know? he was like, oh, my car is like rear wheel drive. And I'm like, you know, all the drift cars are like rear wheel drive, right? He didn't say nothing, but he understood, right? And like, this is what I was thinking. This is a rear wheel drive car. It's a drift car, you know? And I'm like, don't sweat it being a rear wheel drive, you know? I have front wheel drive cars, right? So I got a front wheel drive car. This is my first front wheel drive car. I'll probably get another one just because of the fact that it's front wheel drive. And I only have one of them. And it's an older thing too, right? I think this is an M05 from Tamiya, right? I really like Tamiya. I totally do. So this is the C11 Mercedes-Benz from Tamiya. This is the F104 from Tamiya. You know? One of these buggies is a TT02B, right? Which is the buggy, and it's not that one, but it could be this one or it could be this one. And I want to say it's this one. But it don't matter. So anyways, I have a TT02 Tamiya collection, right? So I got the buggy, and then I have the BRZ, and then I have, what is that? That's a GTR, and this is another TT02 that I got so that I can put a 911 Porsche body on it. Yeah, that's coming. It's going to be sick. And then I got a GTR 3.4 that I did also. So I have two GTRs. One's a 3.4 and the other one's just a regular GTR. Camaro, both of those. Well, one's a team associated. And this one, I think. And that one's a Kyosho Phaser. Right? And these three might end up being a sausage. I don't know. I've been thinking really hard that I don't ever want to touch an MF-01X chassis ever again. But I'd be lying. Because I had such a good time building this car, I don't know how many times, and I only built that car, I think, once. But I probably built that car a total of 10 or so times to get to that point. I have a couple videos on it, and you guys, if you want, you can go look at them. You're not really going to get a whole lot out of them, other than it's Tamiya's, MF-01X chassis. So Castle creations build there, and fairly stock orientation as far as the chassis. This is absolutely a hybrid build. It's center drive, it's got a Hobbywing motor in it, and it's got RPM arms, Traxxas links, Horizon Hobby tires, and it's a Tamiya body and a Tamiya chassis. But the thing actually does all right. It only does about 30 some odd miles an hour, but it's just squirrely because I couldn't get it to like go in a straight line real well. But still does 30 miles an hour, Well, that's pretty good considering how much I did to it. Low C 88, whatever. I still got to do something with that. I got a motor for it. That was a roller from a Cool Cat that I scored this from on eBay. We talked about that one. That is the MST, rear wheel drive, and another phaser on a short, well, it's a phaser body on a short phaser chassis. And yeah, that's the Marble Mouth fucking special that I still haven't received parts from Rob Arlo from like forever ago. They owe me 2 sets of steering bell cranks. 2. I ordered one when I broke it, and I don't know how long it's been. This was my first car that I fucking ordered, right? Almost a year ago, assholes. And I ordered another one. Still haven't got it. Said it's on the way, but I still haven't got it. Assholes. Anyways, so yeah, don't count people out. There's still a lot of good people out there. A cat that I met today, Justin, decided to, well, hey, I'm going to talk to this guy. He's running his RC. You know, I said, hey, come on by. You check my collection out. Hey, this is a 0 hour slash, right? 100% badass. 100%. Never been run, and yeah, it is just sick. It will do anywhere from 2 to 6S. Or rather, 2 to success. Right. 2 to 6S, right? Yep. This one was this. Nope, that's not the Losi. This one is the Enduro, I think. Enduro Fox Comp. SE103. Yeah, badass. Both got bead locks. High racks, high tracks, pro lines there, and then eBay specials. Kind of knobby. And then I did the same thing over here on. Yeah, that's right. It's a Tamiya, and it's got bead locks on it, right? So that's a squash, right? Von Squash Van, right? Squash Van by Tamiya. So it's 6S. I have not really run it, but it is 4-wheel steer and it does work. I just haven't bothered to try taking it crawling yet or even doing a speed run. But yeah, on my list of things to do. And yeah, that's the Super Clodbuster Gray Edition. I'm thinking I am going to swap out these tires, right? These are the ones that come with it. And don't get me wrong, looks great, but after having done my Losi LMT, right? This one down here, my Gravedigger. Man, these tires here, so much better, so much softer, much more defined of the of all of this characteristic of its tread pattern. It's just so good. Yeah, so the Clodbuster needs those tires, I think. And on deck for parts for this Gravedigger is a light kit and a sound kit because, you know, it's Gravedigger. It needs those, you know, ominous red eyes and that roar of its engine, right? I'm not real big on doing electronics beyond what's necessary, but I thought that was necessary for Gravedigger. Gravedigger. Anyways. Kit's on deck. It's on deck. We got Grand Hauler. I've been thinking real hard about that. Mini Cooper. I got a VW van. I got the Landfreeder. Oh my gosh, quad tracks. So yeah, I got Tamiya's tracked truck. A Brat, a Pumpkin, a Lunchbox, TC01, another TT02, but that is a McLaren that's gonna end up out of that. I have an MO7 with a racing kit that goes along with that, right? That should be fun. That is a BL2S slash, and I have a VXL 3S system for it, in which is just kind of like a here and there thing, you know. But I have another slash that I don't know. I may return that just because I already have some other slashes that are just the bee's knees. I don't need that. I only got it because it's a kit, you know. I don't know. I might just take all the parts out of it and throw it on a different chassis and then put a different motor in it so that it's, I don't know. It's the rear wheel drive one. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I need to try to make it front wheel drive. That'd be different, right? Front wheel drive slash. maybe for that one. Maybe that needs to be four-wheel or front-wheel drive. Anyways, we hit about 15 minutes there, guys. So anyways, just don't count people out. Go out there, bash on the streets, and wave to people while you're doing it. Most people are going to be pretty chill, and you might, who knows, make a new friend. I made a new friend today. So if anything, kudos, Justin. Yeah, thanks, man. It was cool to meet you today. Anyways, thanks for everybody else that isn't Justin, because he's not a subscriber, and those who are watching are likely subscribers. And if you're not, thanks for doing all the things to, maybe stop in and see what's going on here. I do stuff pretty much daily. I don't make a video daily, but I do a video anywhere from I'd say 2 to 4 times a week, and it just depends on what happens and what I can crank out. You know, I'm human. Yeah. So anyways, thanks. We'll see you on the next one, and maybe I get a speed run in for y'all. Yeah. Don't count people out. Bye.